Hello, hello everybody. Can you believe a video the day after I posted a video? I know, shocking. Anyway, I'm here because my little Gabriel says hi, is holding this lovely package. So yesterday I went to the post office to send off darling little Yona, and I decided to check my P.O. box because I haven't been there for ages. And luckily I did. I'm thinking, oh, it's probably going to be a bunch of like political inserts, because I tell you, every day at my house, I can't even stand how many. If they would use that money to print, that they print those papers on for something else, I tell you what, don't get me started. Anyway, so I'm expecting for that to be just jam-packed, because like I said, I haven't been there in ages. And so I thought, let me check, and there was actually only one grocery insert and a key for a locker. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So I went over, and imagine my surprise at this lovely joy mail package, love mail, happy mail, whatever you want to call it, from dear Melanie over at In the Sparrow's Nest. So I cut it open. It's in a beautiful box. Thank you, Melanie. Look at this beautiful box. I have a lot of stuff in my office in these photo boxes, photos in some, and then others hold other things like envelopes, and they're all labeled with what's in them, of course. This is lovely. So thank you so much, but I have to tell y'all, the package is postmarked October 5th. I felt terrible. I did come home and message Melanie and thank her profusely for thinking of us. Let me just slide that off. I didn't bring a scissor here. It's got a little knot. There we go. For my tardy reply, but it wasn't that I was hanging on to it or I had opened it and not thanked her. It was sitting in my P.O. And then I also felt bad that I took up one of their lockers for 3 weeks. Oh, that's terrible. Anyway, let's put that underneath. I'm smashing Gabriel's leg, but he doesn't mind. We have some beautiful tissue paper and a card. So let's open this. Anyway, so thank you so much, Melanie. I hope you're having a lovely week. I hope Sparrow is doing better. Oh, look at Snoopy on a typewriter. I learned how to type on a typewriter, y'all. Oh, let's see. Oh, bless. Thank you so much. Oh, yes, I'm enjoying the cooler days, too, although we did have a little dusting of snow yesterday. And, oh, thank you so much, Melanie, from Melanie, Sparrow, Ratty, and all the little and biggest sparrowlings. How darling is that? Oh, Melanie is such a sweetie. Tell Ratty I said hello. Okay, let's see. What's in here? Oh, I see something in the middle that I love. Down in there. I don't know if y'all can see into the box. Oh, look at this beautiful bag. It's like, I'll put this in my purse and use it for things. It's a little zipper bag in kind of an evergreen. It's a felted bag. And then it has embroidered flowers on the front. Wow, somebody's talented. They're little French knots in pink and peach and white. Little rows of flowers. And then on the back there's 3 little rows. And it's a little zip bag. How dark. Oh, what's in there? Oh, it's got a little pin inside. A little felted pin, a gray circle, and then there's embroidered flower. Oh, that's beautiful. Can y'all see that? I'll have to put that on one of my coats. Oh, thank you, Melanie. Oh, did you make this? I used to work for a lady who did felting, like felted pictures and stuff. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Look what's down here in the center. A little hummingbird feeder. I love hummingbirds. I'll have to save this for next hummingbird season. We are on the migration path, so we get hummers. And I only have 1 feeder, so now I can hang out another one. Perfect. Thank you so much, Melanie. Oh, I love hummingbirds. I love birds in general. All right, let's see what's in here. This one's... Okay, that one fit perfectly. It's a little heavy, though, I'll have to tell y'all. Whatever's in here is heavy. Oh, there's a card. What does it say here? Oh, it's not in my language. Okay, it looks like D-O, capital D, lowercase o, and then there's a capital S-P. I'm not sure what that next letter is, and then I-E. I don't know. My niece speaks Russian. I'll have to send her a picture of this because this looks Russian to me. Megbegu. It's a picture of bears, so maybe it's a bear. Let's see. Let's see what's heavy, whatever it is. I want to be careful just in case it's fragile because it feels. It's wrapped very, very well. Oh, look at him. Oh, oh my word. People are so talented. Oh, Melanie, this is so beautiful, y'all. It's a jointed bear in the most beautiful, beautiful caramel color. Wow, people are so talented. If y'all ever go on Bear Pile, I could spend hours. When I go on there, I'm on there for hours. I've never bought anything yet. I have so many favorited things, and I'm always so disappointed when I go back and my favorited things have been adopted, because it'll say adopted. But then I'm like, oh good, they found a home, but darn, I missed out. Oh, he's darling. Well, nobody's weighted with that he's so heavy. I'm guessing he must stand on his own. Oh, he does. He stands in my hand very nicely. Oh, how come he stood better backwards? That's interesting. Whoa. But look, he's got on these. Okay, so let's see. His head turns, but it's a little bit of a bobbly head. But he's not a bobblehead. But his head has movement. And then he has jointed arms. I'm assuming jointed, yes, and jointed legs. And his paws, the patches of his paws on the top and bottom, they must be suede of some sort. And then he's got embroidered paw markings. And then his nose is embroidered, and he's got the most beautiful, I'm guessing they're little glass eyes. Now, if I were a little girl, I would have had to do this. I would have rubbed his ear probably till there was nothing left to it. Oh, his ears are perfect for that. Oh, you're going to need a name. And then he's got on these darling overalls that are shades of purple and I guess cream maybe. And on his left leg, down near the bottom, there's a little patch. Oh, did you play and get a little hole? And then the front pocket has an embroidered flower and a bumblebee. Oh, he's so... Are you a honey bear? And oh, look, there's even a little hole for his tail. Oh, I would have fuzzed his tail. No, the ear is better. Oh, look how darling he is. Oh, Melanie, thank you. Now, let's see what this says on the back. I can't read that either. Oh, his name is Michael. Oh, I don't know if I can keep your name, Michael. Oh, sawdust. He has sawdust inside. Oh, I have to tell you a story. When I was a little girl, I had a sawdust-filled donkey that I named Eeyore, even though he wasn't gray. Eeyore has always been my favorite Winnie the Pooh character. And he had a little straw hat on, and he was a brownish color, not gray. And then he had ears that one eventually fell out, and it was in with like a wire, it was in with a wire post, and it fell out, and we couldn't get it to stay back in. You know, even we sewed around it, but it just slid out, so we just sewed that, so he only had one ear, but his name was Eeyore. Oh, he got lost in a move. He disappeared in between two houses, which broke my heart. But the reason I say about Michael, when I was a preschool teacher, I only had a few Michaels, but they were handfuls. And you're not a handful, so we might have to think another name for you. So he was born in 2018. He's 18 centimeters, and he's made out of viscose and sawdust. I'm going to have to look her up on Instagram. I don't think Elena Teddy Bear Krylova. That's her Instagram there. It's at, and then it's ELENATEDDYBEARKRYLOVA. So her name must be Elena Krylova. Is that what that says over here? No. Oh, Melanie, I love him. I will come up with the perfect name and spot for him. He is stunning. All right, let's move the tissue there. Oh, he's beautiful. And we have this package here. Oh, thank you so much, Melanie. And y'all, I was having a day yesterday. It was just one of those days where I had some news that did not bring me joy, and I was trying to find some joy in my day. And just getting this package elevated my spirits so much. It was the perfect day, even though it sat there for 3 weeks. It truly was. You know, everything works out how it's supposed to, as I always say. Just seeing this package just brought me so much joy. And I was out doing some pickups, and I had one return to Hobby Lobby, and I decided I wanted to look at some fabrics, so I thought, well, let me go over to that department and see. There was nobody there. I had, of course, my mask on. So I just meandered around the fabric for a little while just to, like, center myself. So this package was the beginning of changing my day around, because, you know, it's a choice. You know, when you have some news that, you know, comes out of nowhere or changes your perspective on something, you have to find a way to get back to center. And so you were the catalyst for... I was trying. I was really trying, and it just wasn't quite coming. I knew it would eventually. I'd get there. But, oh, this has a little suction cup, so it must be something we can hang on a window, maybe, in a lovely organza bag. Let's see what's in here. Almost said, let's see who's in here. Let's see. Oh, it's a beautiful Hummer. Oh, you're so beautiful. Look at this guy. He's blown glass, I think. Oh, he's beautiful. He's mainly green, but he has some orange here just under his beak, which is brown, and then some orange on his tail feathers. Oh, I want to hang him in here. I wonder if, let's see very quickly how he'll look here, because my glass joy bubble has a hook that I can add to. Let's see, and because that's on some clear string, I think, and it's on a beautiful orange with white polka dot ribbon. Okay, let me try that again. I didn't like that position, so I turned it around. Let's see. Well, I'll have to fiddle with it later. I don't know if that's going to be his permanent home or her permanent home. Oh, Melanie, it's so beautiful. Okay, so let's tidy up the tissue. I don't want to lose my little suction cup hanger in case I go that route. I just don't know that the suction cup would work here on wood. Don't think it will, and I don't want to give it a go with the Hummer and him fall and not land in a basket and break, or, you know, what would happen is his beak would be broken and I would be devastated. Alright, little Gabriel, so let's lay... I want to oh, we missed some tissue here on this beautiful card. So we're going to use Gabriel's pillow there, since he's not really using it, to show all these beautiful treasures from our Melanie. Oh, Melanie, you're so sweet. If you don't watch Melanie, you really should. I've been watching her for years. She actually does way more videos now than she used to. She used to kind of come and go. For those of you who don't know, Melanie and her husband have a farm and many, many, many animals that they take care of. And, you know, she has sparrow. She has a wild sparrow that she's had for years that has been struggling lately. Hi, Sparrow. I hope you're having a pretty good day. So let me take y'all off here so you can see all this joy. Come on, look at this. He is so beautiful, Melanie. Oh, I can't tell you how beautiful he is. And then, beautiful bag. Oh, I love that. Oh, let's take out I put the pin back in. It's hiding from y'all. That's not nice. So I'm actually planning, after I make this video, I'm going to go do some painting. I did not get to paint yesterday. It was a very busy day. Like I said, I was out running some errands. And then I did kind of a stock up at both Walmart and the grocery. I'm loving this pickup where they put everything in your car. It was really funny, though. I was at the grocery, and the woman came out. Because Walmart, actually, when you pull in, it's like we see that, you know, they know you're there because I've checked in from my home driveway, that they know I'm on my way. And then they say, we see you're here. What spot are you in? So you choose the number spot you're in. And but my grocery store doesn't have anything like that, other than I can text that I'm on my way. But then when you get there, either you call if nobody's coming out, or if they're kind of filling other cars. Once they're done, they come over. Oh, what's your name, kind of thing. And she came to my car with a cart full of pumpkins. I can only assume the person who got all these massive amount of pumpkins, because they weren't huge pumpkins. They were the smaller ones, like pie-sized pumpkins. So I'm guessing maybe it was a teacher for a project or something. Anyway, she pulled up, nope, those are not my pumpkins. So there was only one. I actually got there first, then the pumpkin person got there. And so she had to load up their car one pumpkin at a time, and then she came over and she did, well, I had given her my name. She said, oh, what's your name? And I told her Kymberlee. And then she came back, oh, what, your name was Kymberlee, correct? I'm like, yes. Okay, I'll get your order now. So anyway, so I'm still loving the pickup thing. And, oh, here's where I've hung. I don't like that he's spinning that way. See, this glass joy tree here has a hook with a little, this just lifts. But he's, of course, like getting tangled with the wire. I've got to figure that out, because I don't like him like that, like facing backwards. So I have to figure that out. But isn't he beautiful? But see, this is wood. This is where I could hang him from, but I really don't think, I don't know, I'd be scared I don't think it'll suction to begin with. But I'll figure something out, Melanie, because I want him here in this general area. So beautiful. Anyway, so, and then I came home, because I had bought so much. My husband helped me carry everything in, and he brought a bunch of stuff downstairs for me. But then I had all the produce to wash. I sanitize everything when I'm out. I don't know if I've shared this with you. So like when I get my Walmart order, I drive to the furthest cart park, and I take my Lysol can out. I spray the cart all over. I hang my bags in the cart, and then I sanitize from their bags into my bags. And that cart corral actually has two things that are really, well, one thing that's important is a trash can, but I was going to say two things, cart and trash can. She says, hi, Mommy. So I am able to dispose of my wipes and everything there. And then at the grocery store, I just kind of pull out of the pickup cart area. They've got 2 rows that are for your cars to pull in. So I pull to a normal aisle that's right next to a cart corral, and at this point I don't hang my bags, because they're, usually have stuff in them, and then I can just sanitize into my bags. So when I get home, everything is already sanitized, is my point. But then of course I have to, wash all my produce, so that takes quite a while. So it was a busy, I got home, it was already dark. I think it was going on 7 o'clock, 6:30, 7 o'clock when I got home. And then I had a few other things to do around here. Some emails to send, one of which was to darling Melanie. And I also messaged Alexia, which is Yona's new name, her mommy, to let her know she was on her way. And I sent her tracking and everything. And yeah, so it was a busy day. Then I had to cook dinner and blah, blah, blah. So I did not get to paint yesterday. So I'm going to go do that now while this video is uploading. And thank you again, dear Melanie. You are so, so kind. Let's see this beautiful bird one more time. Happy little hummer. They're such magnificent, magnificent birds. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Let's see. You want to be Gabriel's friend? To be Gabriel's friend. Look how sweet. Oh, he's darling. We'll see where he ends up finding a home. He'll find a home in here somewhere. All right, everybody, thank you so very much for stopping by. And remember, each and every day, even if things come along to get you off track, find something to be joyful about. If you have to go meander around a little bit, although with COVID it does make it not the same, but maybe meander through an online store or something. All right, everybody, do whatever you need to find your joy. Each and every day, find at least one thing to be joyful about. And one thing I'm very joyful about today is my dear friend Melanie. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much. And I will talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.